Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, grade 3? I hope you're doing well. Okay, let's start. Today, inshallah, we're going to revise our lesson because, inshallah, in the next week, we have the midterm exam. It will be in 2 lessons. The first one, animal life cycle, and the second one will be animal trait. Okay, so let me revise with you the first lesson. Okay, animals life cycle. Okay, boys. Girls, Bismillah. Okay, first as usual start with our dua. اللهم إنا نسألك فهم النبيين وحفظ المرسلين. Okay, we know the title of our lesson, animals life cycle, and we know that the life cycle includes 4 stages: birth, growth, reproduction, and death. Okay, our lesson starts by the life cycle of the butterfly from the insect. Okay, we know that the butterfly start to lay the eggs first, after change to be a larva, and then pupa, and the pupa change to be an adult and butterfly. So we said that the butterfly undergo metamorphosis. Excellent, boys. Okay, after the life cycle of the frog, we said that the life cycle of the frog starts also from the eggs, after tadpole and froglet and the adult frog. So also that means that the frog undergo metamorphosis. So metamorphosis means the process in which an animal change shape, like in insects and in amphibians, right, boys? Amphibians like frog and salamander, insect like butterfly and different insects. So most of, we cannot say all, okay? Most of amphibians and insects undergo metamorphosis, okay, boys and girls? So we can say that insects life cycle starts from the eggs, right? And the egg contains what? The egg contains hope. The egg contains food, because the food that need for the young one, so important for the young one, help the young one to grow up. Again, the life cycle starts from the egg hatch out to be a larva, pupa, adult one. Subhanallah. Change in shape happens. So the life cycle of insects undergo metamorphosis. Okay. But the amphibian, girls or boys, are animals that live in water as well as on land also. Amphibians, we said, like frog and salamander. The types of amphibians, different animal. Okay, also amphibians undergo metamorphosis, yes. Okay, now another kind of the animals like the birds. Okay, what about the birds? Now the birds start to lay the egg, and the new one, or sorry, the young one will be like small version of the adult, different than the butterfly, yes? So the small one is the young one, small version, look at small version, or look like small version or the adult one. So that means birds different, yeah? Okay, also the alligator, by the way, from reptiles. Also, it's different, like the egg, and after baby alligator looks like the adult one, but small version, okay? The same in the fish, egg and small one, and the fish, okay? So look like small version of the adult one. So that means boys. Most of birds and reptiles and fish lay an eggs. And the egg, when the egg hatch out, now we have the young one, they will look like their parent, small version of the parent, okay? Also, that means that birds, reptiles, and fish lay eggs, so they don't have metamorphosis. Mammals also don't have metamorphosis, okay? The life cycle of the mammals, what about the mammals first? Mammals give birth their young. Mammals mammals have a live baby, okay? So also in the mammals, or all the mammals, or most of the mammals don't have metamorphosis. So birds, reptiles, mammals, and fish don't have metamorphosis, okay? After we know the it's a new word, means or called birth. Birth means the beginning or the origin of a plant or any animal. And we said that the life cycle starts from the birth. After we know that we have many young animals or many young mammals are very weak. So they need protection. They need what? They need protection. Wait, yes. So they need protection. Protection means they will take care for their young ones in different ways, okay? Like the kangaroo. Yes, subhanAllah, they keep their young one in their pouch for up to 11 months maybe, okay? So subhanAllah, how the adult one protect their young. Also beavers, parent beavers make very young, strong homes for the young to keep the young safe from the predator or any danger. Okay, boys, girls. Okay, I hope that to visit Classera. If you visit Classera, so you will see that you have a revision in Classera, revised with my PowerPoint. Let me see you how you can find. Okay, wait, let me show you. Okay, open your account in Classera. Okay. In the course material, we'll get the revision. Okay, I will upload it here. The revision for the first lesson, animal life cycle, and the other one, animal trait. Okay, I hope you enjoy with this revision, and also you have a homework. Please do it. Okay, let's go to the next lesson. The next lesson, the title of this lesson, animal trait. Animal trait. Okay, we said that the word trait means is a feature of a living organism or living thing, okay? And we have something called inheritance trait that many characters are transferred from the parent to offspring. And these are called inheritance trait, okay? We said that inheritance trait like the eye color, like the hair color, like number of legs, different things the young one inherit from their parent. And the animals now inherit their trait from their parent, both parent. Heredity is the passing of traits from parent to offspring. So you inherit traits from your parent, like all of these traits and different things, okay? We can say that the trait that can be passed from parent to offspring will be, so the traits can be like color, height, size, and shape, okay? Also, we learn the word reproduction. We know that the meaning of reproduction to make their own, to make more of their own, to make more of their own kind. Okay, the animals have two ways to make reproduction, or there are two ways of reproduction. The first one, budding, or we can say asexual, and the second one, sexual. That means we need cells from both male and female parents. Okay. Let's start by the budding. Let's see how budding happens. Bud form on the adult body first. After the bud breaks off, it grows into an adult, and now it will be the copy of its parent. The same trait, have the same trait like the parent. Look how it happened. Yes, the young one breaks off after, and it will be had the same trait as the parent, okay? The second kind or another kind of reproduction called sexual reproduction. So that means requires cells from male and female, cells from male and a cell from the females. Yes. Okay, like the mammals, different mammals like the lion, tiger, different thing, okay? But now the new offspring has the traits of both parents. So it's not identical to each one, not identical like the parent, like the mother, or not identical like the father, because now they get the traits from the parent, from both parent, okay? Not only one like budding, okay, boys or girls? So Okay, so we know that we know the word trait means what? Means is a feature of a living thing. Okay, let me tell you that we have different kinds of the traits, like this one, as you said, parent, two parents, mother and father, and the offspring. So that means we have something called inheritance trait. Inherited traits mean the human can inherit color, blends, reflexes, anything like maybe like disease, okay, not only the shape or the color, okay, so different thing from the parent, okay, action that inherit from their parent, okay? Different examples of the inherited traits. The second kind or the second type of the trait, as you see, animals do something without learning, inherit something without learning, or inherit trait without learning. So we will call this one instinct traits. Instinct traits is a way of acting that an animal doesn't have to learn, okay? Like the birds building nest, spider in the pens. So different thing, the animals inherit from the parent. The animals, no need for learn this way. It's a way of acting that an animal doesn't have to learn these traits. SubhanAllah, they born know how to do these things. The last one, learn traits, okay? Something the animals or the human also learn from the parent, from the friends, from the environment, okay? So we can say it's a new skill gained over time, okay? Like now, the sea animals doing tricks, the birds avoiding the butterfly, okay? So that learned traits, trait that is affected by the environment. We can say it like that, okay? Here there is a quick revision for our lesson. So what is another name for an organism young? We can say it as a egg or seedling or offspring or pupa. Yeah, offspring. Excellent. Number two, what is an example of the learned trait? Of course, you can choose a dog running or bird eating worm or bird eating. So D, yeah, a person using a hammer. Yes, this is the learned trait. The features that are passed from a parent to offspring are called, yeah, inherited traits. Okay, now I want you to visit your account. Okay, there is your lesson, and there is a revision for animal traits and animal life cycle. Please open it and try to do it by yourself and also do the homework. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.